In the past presidential election, did you vote?
I did not vote.
I did not.
No, I didn't. I did vote in the last presidential election.
Yes, I did.
I did not. No.
I did not.
Last presidential election, I did not vote.
Okay, and why didn't you? Or why?
I'm originally from Southern California, so coming here to Nevada, I'm not actually registered in either state. So I could have registered in California. I didn't make the time for that.
What would you need to see happen in order for you to go out and register to vote? Or if there's something that would make you want to get out there?
Well, I think part of me, I don't think it's fair if I just cast a vote if I don't know much about the election or the politicians going on there. So.
Okay, and since you didn't, can you explain a little bit why?
Yes, I'm also from California, and I was not registered to vote there. And then when I came to Nevada, I never really registered to vote, even though there's people asking me. I was kind of like, no, because I always figured I'd go back to California and register to vote there.
Okay. And what would make you change your mind about registering and voting, even while you're on campus in Nevada?
Maybe if I knew that I was gonna stay here, I would definitely register to vote eventually. Also, I just don't really know. If I'm not very informed about the presidents or whoever's running, I don't feel like I should vote because I feel like if I don't know enough, then I shouldn't really put in my opinion.
And if you didn't, why not? And are you registered?
I'm registered. I didn't vote because I didn't feel like I was educated enough on the people to vote. I didn't want to vote for something I didn't know anything about.
I didn't vote because I'm not registered and because I just don't know that much about any of the topics to vote on.
I'm actually not registered to vote. I'm originally from California, going here for school, obviously. And so I just never really got around to either registering in California or becoming a Nevada resident and registering here. And I'm almost 22 years old now and I still haven't registered, so that's really, really bad, but I really should.
Because I actually do read the pamphlets and stuff like that. I just have never, I always feel like I don't have time to go and register to vote, so I just don't do it.
And what would you like to see happen to make it easier for you to register and vote? Or what would you like to know?
I just feel like students should be more aware of how easy it is. I didn't know you could register online at all, and now that I know that, I'm in Nevada and I'm not registered in California, but I can just go online and register, and I didn't know that I could do that. So if students were more aware that how easy it is and that it only takes a couple seconds and things like that, rather than being pressured into doing it when they're walking around campus, I feel like it would be a lot easier for them to go out and register. So.
Cool. You did vote, but what would you like to see done maybe on campus to get more people involved? Because a lot of students aren't registering and aren't voting.
Oh, I would say that you probably have to voice out a lot more about what each candidate is holding as far as their policies, as far as what they want to see happen with the U.S. and what's the most important to the college students here on campus.
Go off.
I think one of the things that probably the campus could do better is when there's a table sitting out in front of inside business building saying, oh, register to vote here. Generally, when people walk by those tables, they don't really pay much attention to it. I think there needs to be probably a better way of going about it, whether it's a web campus notification or just, I don't even know, something in the mail, probably just something just more relevant, something that, again, I think probably web campus is probably the best thing to go about that, and instructions about certain places you can be either on campus or outside of campus, whether it's a local high school, local church, just something else instead of just a table sitting in it, sorry.
Well, I feel like the whole thing at the Joe where they made everything right there in front of you was good to make it easier for you to go out and vote, but I feel like nobody really knows who, especially the last election that was just a couple weeks ago was really small, and not everybody knows who those people are or what they're voting for. So I feel like any sort of education on who the people are that they're voting for, not just the senator or the governor or whatever, the little tiny ones, nobody knows. Or the questions that they're asking about social issues, nobody knows what the outcome would be. So I think if somebody were to educate people on that, then it would make it easier.
You could, I was gonna say use social media maybe, just because so many people are on social media that putting out, I don't know, a tweet or something about how easy it is to vote and how it only takes a couple minutes might attract the young people.
I just feel like if people knew more about the issues or anything, or even the people we're voting for, because I feel like a lot of kids don't know that, then maybe I would. Or if it seemed like it was easier to register and it didn't take so much time.
When you see people on campus that are promoting voting, is there do you feel like they're effective just standing at a table outside the Joe?
Not really, because all they say is, hey, are you registered to vote? Are you registered to vote? They don't really have anything other than, and then I just walk away because I don't want to take the time to do it. If someone had more to say or knew, like gave me information and then asked me if I was registered to vote, I might have more of an incentive to vote.
Are you familiar with the registering to vote process?
I'm not.
Okay.
Actually, it's gonna say.
That's not. Yeah,
I'm not.
Is that something that if you knew how easy it was that you would go do?
Possibly, because whenever they ask me to vote, if I knew it would only take like 30 seconds, then I'd probably do it. But I have no idea how long it's going to take, how long I'm going to be there, because usually I'm on my way to class, so I don't really know how many minutes out of my day it'll take.
Are you familiar that you can do it online?
No.